Angie Thomas, the author of Concrete Rose. If there's one thing 17-year-old Maverick Carter knows, it's a real man takes care of his family. As a son of a former gang legend, Mav does that the only way he knows, dealing for the King Lords. With his money, he can help his mom, who works 2 jobs while his dad's in prison. Life's not perfect, but with a fly girlfriend and a cousin who always has his back, Mav's got everything under control. Until, that is, Maverick finds out he's a father. Suddenly he has a baby, 7, who depends on him for everything. But it's not so easy to sling dope, finish school, and raise a child. So when he's offered the chance to go straight, he takes it. A world where he expected to amount to nothing, maybe Mav can prove he's different. When King Lord blood runs through your veins, though you can just walk away, loyalty, revenge, and responsibility threaten to tear Mav apart. Especially after the brutal murder of a loved one. He'll have to figure out for himself what it really means to be a man.
Okay, try to pronounce that word.
Worcestershire.
I bet you cannot pronounce number 3.
Okay. Orton. Hold on. Laryngologist.
Senadoche. Quinoa. Drought. I honestly can't pronounce this word. I try so hard. Worcestershire. Cardinal.
I just have to say it myself. You don't have to say anything first.
No.
Schenectady, quinoa, drought, Worcestershire, and kernel.
Synodoche. Quinoa, drought, Worcestershire, Colonel. So
Synecdoche, quinoa, drought, Worcestershire, and Colin? Colino? I think. Colino, yeah.
Okay, you stand.
Okay, the first word is Kindashatosh, Kedona, that was wrong, draft, Worcestershire, and kernel.
Today I have Dave Mackey with me to talk about voice track. Who is your biggest competition this year?
Like on a team?
Like other teams.
I'm not too sure. There's a lot of fast guys like Nankini, I'm pretty sure. It's like really good time, like low 11s. So like if I'm up here, like I'm up there with them, that's a really good time. So yeah.
Which meet are you preparing the most for?
Probably like the last one was the kind of state.
Who are some of the fastest runners on the field?
Keith Milko was really fast, and Colin Sharp, and Riley Lester too. He's probably smaller, so I forgot, but sorry.
Who's the best thrower on the team and why?
Best runner?
Yeah. I mean, thrower, sorry.
Thrower?
Yeah.
Discus, I'm pretty sure Nate Davis is really good. I think he ran throw a 134. Shot put, I think Weston Elliott is the best one too.
What is your favorite part of practice?
Just competing with the other guys and trying to beat them. It's just really fun.
Do you guys have a team captain? If so, who? If not, who would you pick to be team captain?
The captain's kind of like me and Zane, Beyondy. It's like, I think Jar's the coolest captain, so they like lead stretches and like, you know, get guys going.
Okay. When is your next meet?
Not counting today, is Thursday.
Thank you for your time and good luck at your next meet.
Thank you.
Go Cards.
So today I'm here with Nate Davies and I'm talking to him about boys track. How you doing today, Nate?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, we hear that you have a meet tonight. Are you pretty excited about your meet tonight?
Yep.
Awesome.
Excited.
Very good. And what meet are you most preparing for? Do you have a meet you're kind of preparing for?
I'm preparing for the meets where Indianola and Pella are going to be at.
Okay. Is there a reason why those two
Because
specific
they
teams?
have the best throwers in our conference.
Best throwers in your conference. All right. And you throw for us, correct?
Yeah.
And you're like #1 thrower, right? Okay. So can you tell us like what your best throw so far has been?
At South Tama, I threw 134 feet and 3 inches, I think.
That's really far. Okay. What do you do to kind of prepare for the meet to get ready before you go out there?
I like to listen to calming music on the bus and make sure I eat a lot. And then run a little bit before, and then I'm good to go.
What do you eat?
Whatever my mom makes me.
What does that look like? Like crackers? Like
No.
carbs or protein or
She
fruit?
makes me sandwiches and gives
Okay.
me waters and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So good, healthy food. That's nice. What is your favorite part of practice?
I like talking with Richie and hanging out with all my friends and stuff.
All right, awesome. Well, good luck tonight at your meet. Hopefully you throw well, and go Cards. When choosing a book, keep in mind that there are many genres that you can pick from. Hopefully this complete list will kind of help you the next time you need to pick a book. So for instance, you can choose from fiction, narrative, novel, mystery, nonfiction, science fiction, historical fiction, horror fiction, young adult fiction, romance, children's literature, poetry, thriller, memoir, autobiography, short story, literary fiction, review, humor, articles, self-help books, paranormal, romance, science, fantasy, adventure fiction, crime novel, fairy tales, historical romance, suspense, graphic novels, fantasy fiction, coming-of-age stories, magical realm, textbooks, detective novels, drama, philosophy, erotic literature, prose, essay, Western fiction, true crime, satire, encyclopedias, high fantasy, spiritual, speculative fiction, and last but not least, urban fantasy. Hopefully this list will help you out next time you go to check out a book in our library. If you have any questions, ask Ms. Nelson.
Brian Stevenson, the author of Just Mercy. Brian Stevenson was a young lawyer when he founded the Equal Justice Initiative, a legal practice dedicated to defending those most desperate and in need, the poor, the wrongly condemned, and women and children trapped in the farthest reaches of our criminal justice system. One of his cases was that of Walter McMillan, a young man who was sentenced to die for a notorious murder he insisted he didn't commit. The case drew Brian into a tangle of conspiracy, political cheating, and legal brinkmanship, and transformed his understanding of mercy and justice forever. Just Mercy is a once and unforgettable account of an idealistic, gifted young lawyer's coming of age, a moving window into the lives of those who he has defended, an inspiring argument for compassion and true pursuit of true justice.
Why is reading good for students? Reading is very important thinking skills that help your brain grow. Reading is also increase your skill with vocabulary and also comprehension. By reading books, you can empathize with your classmates, and that could help you with communication skills. Sometimes on a bad day, you need to read a book that can calm you down. Reading can also help students and adults take their mind off things that could help them with their day. By reading it, it could also contribute to a longer life, and especially important for children to read as much as possible because the effects of reading are cumulative. If a student reads 20 minutes every day, they gain 1.8 million new vocabulary words. What is your favorite word and why?
Favorite word?
Are you recording? No, don't do it yet. She's got to think.
I'm just waiting.
Hi. What is your favorite word and why?
My favorite word, I think, would be inevitable because it's fun to say and it has a nice meaning to it. It means that you can't, you know what's coming and you just have to be prepared for it.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Hi. What is your favorite word and why?
Positive. Because it's always good to have a positive atmosphere around you.
Okay. Thank you. Hi. What is your favorite word and why?
I like the word inspiration. It just flows off the tongue and it's a great word.
Thank you. Hi. What is your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is bamboozle because it sounds funny.
Hi. What is
Hi.
your favorite word and why?
My favorite word is happy, just because like when I think of happy, it makes me happy.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Today I have Bryn Kazette, Nicole Hernandez, and Brooklyn Couples. How did the games go last week?
We won 2 of our games last week. We lost 1, but we saw a lot of improvement.
What did you do well in your game?
I feel like we really did a lot of passing really well, and we really attacked the goal pretty well, and our defense line was really good last week.
What are some areas your team needs to strengthen in?
We need to kind of strengthen with our transition, like through the middle. We have a new formation, and it did work a little bit better, but I just feel like we need to have stronger connections.
And definitely like communicating with each other a lot more and just getting from one side of the field to the other.
Who's your next competition?
Austria.
Play them
Tonight.
Yep.
What are the strategies that will help you succeed in this season?
I guess working together well, knowing where to pass when we get the ball, like right away, get it off our foot.
Yeah.
Just good team chemistry, bonding.
Knowing where to be.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that surprised you with their outstanding performance in the game and why?
Emma Lopez did really good in the back line. She like recently just moved back to the back line and she did really well. I think it was the Marshalltown game. Yeah, that was her first game and she did really well.
I guess all of us have like our own
Outstanding.
outstanding performances or abilities to do well in the game. So.
What do you attribute your success to?
Really just winning the games, honestly. Like, and getting to state this year and just playing good, I guess.
Well, thank you for your time. Good luck in your next game and go Cards.
Thanks.